Welcome back to Living 808. Today is National Walking the Dog Day. There you go. Sound effects. I love
We
it.
got him. You asked for him. Our own Mikey Moniz went out in search of tips from professional dog walkers.
All right, everyone. I'm here with Ricky Baker, owner of the Pet Holiday. Now, Ricky, who do we have here? Who's our friend?
We've got Sunny. Sunny is a 5-year-old Pomeranian mix. She has been loaned to us by a friend to take walking with us today. She's a little bit nervous, so she's not used to maybe this urban environment where we're going to be walking her today, but that's okay. We'll work with her on that.
That is okay. All right, Ricky. So you're here because Ricky's going to give us a refresher on safety tips and safety etiquette when dog walking. So before we get into that, Ricky, can you give us a little insight about the Pet Holiday, the store that you own?
Sure. We are what people would consider a mom and pop shop. So we are full line. We have all kinds of pets. We've got a full supply of foods and different kinds of accessories for your pets, anything you might need, and we're in the Mililani Shopping Center.
So dog walking. What are some things that people should keep in mind before they actually leave the door, leave their house?
Well, think about things you're going to need. What time of day is it? Is it going to be daytime or nighttime? Where you're going. Make sure wherever you decide to go, puppies are allowed. So another thing you want to think about is the distance. How far are you going? Is your dog equipped to go that far? Is it going to be hot? You want to make sure that if you're going a pretty good distance, you've got water with you, that you can keep yourself hydrated as well as your dog.
All right, man, thank you. All right, so let's start walking. Come on, Sunny. So, Ricky, we are outside of the K-Twin building. It is a nice day out. There's some cars, you know, there's traffic. It's not too hectic. There's also a lot of people walking around. Right, speaking of walking around, there's a lot of people walking around. There's going to be other dog walkers. Now, what should people prepare themselves for a good dog walking experience in terms of gear?
All right, well, you need to make sure that your collar or your harness is in good repair. Make sure it's sturdy so you can keep a good hold of your pet. Make sure you've got a good leash that if you need to, you can get a good short hold on your puppy so that if you meet someone walking, that there's not going to be a problem with that. If you're going any length at all and you're going to need water, make sure you have a water bottle. Make sure you have a collapsible bowl if you're going to share that with your pet, something for him to drink out of. And at night, you want to think about reflective gear, like a harness. All the fabric here is reflective, so it shows up real good when light hits it. So that's important. We also have lighted collars. So like this one here would light up. You can turn that on and it blinks. You may not see it too good in the light here, but this is very, very shiny when you've got it at night. That's good for your pet as a collar as well. And then we have other things that you can attach to your pet, attach to yourself, blinkers that will blink at night, just to make sure that you're seen. That's the most important thing at night, is just make sure people can see you.
Safety.
Yeah,
Right,
safety
exactly.
seen, yeah, and just keep your eyes open.
All right, Ricky, so let's be real. We are on a short walk in Ala Moana. Now, what should people keep in mind when they're on a long hike?
Well, you've got to know your own dog's limitations, and no one's going to know that better than you. So if you've got an English Bulldog or a Pug, a Diamond Head hike probably would not be best. So think about what your dog's capable of. If you've got a dog that has a problem breathing, you don't want to take them for too long a hike, other dogs will be just fine with doing that.
Nice. All right, so what about etiquette?
Well, you want to be mindful of approaching other people with pets. So just make sure that the easiest thing to think about is just be respectful of people's space and their pet space. You don't want to come on them too quickly and make them nervous or make the pet feel as if their owner is being in danger of any kind. And just make sure that you minimize the chance for fights. So keep, again, a good hold on your leash. Make sure that you're controlling your dog. And whatever you do, if you have treats for your dog, don't offer them to other pets. You want to make sure you have permission from the owners before you do anything like that.
We have this small little container here. Everybody should have this when they leave the house and they're going on their dog walk. Let's talk about what everybody wants to talk about is poop. Ricky, tell everybody what we need to know about poop.
Well, let's be respectful to everybody, for one thing. You should always carry this around. It's got the little poop bags in it. It comes out. Basically, if it comes out of your dog, you should be cleaning it up. You don't want to have someone having to take care of your own mess. If your dog poops on someone else's property, try to avoid that if you can. Make sure they're not doing that, but make sure definitely that you're cleaning that up.
All right, Ricky, worst case scenario, the owner gets separated from their dog. what should they do to prepare?
Well, first and foremost, is the best way to get your dog back into your home, and the quickest way, is make sure you have a really good ID tag. Make sure that it has your name, the pet's name, and your phone number. Also, as another option, you can microchip your dog. That's very important for vet clinics and for shelters to be able to contact you. The chip needs to be registered, though. Make sure you register it with the Humane Society and other local shelters, so if they find your pet and they can read that microchip, they know who to call. After that is just basically contacting those shelters and vet clinics to be able to get your pet back to you.
All right, contacting them and getting your information on them. Now, speaking of information, Ricky, where can people go to get more information about your store, The Pet Holly?
Well, they can go to our Facebook, Instagram, and our website at thepetholly.com.
All right, thepetholly.com. All right, everybody, check them out. Such a great guy, such a great store. Sunny, are you ready to finish up this walk? I think she is. Let's go.
All right.
Aw, that's great. Dog walking etiquette.
Yes, Mikey's teaching us. You know, Sunny is so cute, but, you know, I thought that was Mikey's dog. Full disclosure, not
Speaking of Mikey,
Mikey's
yeah, let's
pet.
find out. So that wasn't your, that's not your dog that you were walking just a second ago?
No, that wasn't
borrowed
my
a
dog.
dog?
But you know what? Sunny just was like, I need to get inside. It is hot. So, Sunny, I'm with you. That's why I'm like, I'm on this couch sitting next to these two.
So you've never had a dog.
I've never had a dog. My
But
mom's
we-
allergic.
But we did discover one thing. We can't even begin to describe what this is, actually.
What?
So,
Tell everybody what you described.
Erica, please just show the picture.
Yeah. What is that, Mikey?
You know what? I couldn't have a dog. So they were like, let's just go to the nearest canal and like, let's just pick this up and give this to you.
So
Like, yeah,
Mikey
sure.
apparently has a alien fish that...
This is real. This is really a family pet, right?
This is really our family pet. And like I said, like, my mom...
Sorry
Mom.
for young children at home running,
Look at-
screaming from their
It
screens.
says Mikey's pet fish. I love the crab fish.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Ellipses, question mark. Well, don't lose your appetite, folks, because it's
morning.
National Chili Day, and it's right around, not today, but it's right around the corner.
No horns?
No horns,
Because
but
it's
yeah,
not the
no.
actual day. Okay, but we are bringing in the big guns.